Hey, good morning. It's November 11th. I'm in class, but I wanted to explain this assignment. So you could just, listen to this video and be able to get through it. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But I want to open up module 2.3. So that's this week's module. It's our third week of second quarter. We're going to talk a little bit about this first. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do today. And then we're going to go into this new economies in Utah. And this will be part of the class today and then roll into tomorrow, Thursday, November 12th. So let me open it up so you understand what we're looking at. So you're going to need the book. The book is going to be the major source of finding the information for this. But there is one section that you're going to need to use the scans from the old book. So let me open up the assignment so you understand what I'm talking about. So you're going to be forced to make a copy like you always do. And in this assignment, what we're talking about is with the railroad, with all the different transportation, we are going to start to see a huge, huge influx of new economies and just other things that are going to happen. And so hopefully this will open. But this first one talks about agriculture or farming. And so the first section, it's just a little section on the doc. You're going to need to open up these PDFs. These are PDFs from the old book because it doesn't talk about it in the new book, but it talks about the agriculture. And then, I don't know why it won't open. Let's see. It's just the internet. Might be the internet this morning. So you're going to have to go through those scans and I don't know why. There we go. Here we go. So this first part, you're going to use scan A, B, C in Canvas, and then you're going to have to open this. And then you're going to go into mining, and it's going to be page 177 to 181. And then you're going to do the railroad, 174 to 177. And then industrialization, that means business or manufacturing, and that's 184 and 185. So those are the four new economies, okay? The railroad, and then it opens up business, farming, mining, and then industrialization. The part I need you to really listen to and understand, and this part you can either try and do it on the computer and create your synthesis on that, or I'll have some blank papers and you can actually draw it and then take a picture of it or turn it into a basket. But what you're going to do is you're going to synthesize all the information you gathered to create a graphic organizer, an infographic. And I have some examples in Canvas. So down here, links to the examples. So these are examples. I don't want you to use them exactly, but at least they'll kind of start to give you an idea of what I'm talking about for this last part to create an infographic. So let me click on this so you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is an example. This is an infographic about the potential of an infographic, right? So you see what it has is it has these triangles going down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could create an infographic that kind of looks like this with agriculture, mining, industry, railroad, right? You won't know exactly the percentages, but you'll notice that down here, there's a little bit of information about each of those. So again, you could make an infographic that looks like this. Another example is more circles, okay? So you have, this is an infographic that just has about research, idea, aspiration, goal, right? But instead of that, you would put in like agriculture, with a little bit of information here and maybe a picture that represents agriculture, mining, a little information down here about mining, picture, mining, transportation or railroad, right? And then the last one, industrialization. Again, example of an infographic. And then the last example. This one is more, right? So you divide it and maybe you do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. See the little arrows going, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we do the transportation, when we do the railroad, there's other economies that open up. So you could add in more economies. You don't just have to stay with those 4. And then you could have this, a bigger one. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this bigger one could be like this big synthesis of how it helped the Utah Territory during this time period. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop share. So today, got the mouse right on my face. First thing we're going to do is the starter. It's going to be about November 11th, 1918. And then I'm going to have you watch a little video so you understand what Veterans Day is. And then we're going to start working on this assignment. You're going to need the scans that are in Canvas to do the first section. And then the rest of it is you're going to be doing the book. And then the big part is this synthesis of you're showing me you understand the ideas, right? Ooh, that's scary, that guy behind me. By creating an infographic. Now, if you want to just Google infographic, there's lots of other examples out there, okay? So you're going to use color. You're going to use kind of some pictures. Again, you have the option of trying to create it on your screen, right? If you want to try and do that with, I don't know even what you would make it with. Or if you'd rather try and draw it, I will have blank sheets of paper where you can make the infographic and you can either take a picture of it to submit it or you can put it in the basket. Have a good day. Again, this assignment will probably roll over till Thursday the 12th, and then I'll have another assignment for us on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.